they're selling their good. They're selling all their stuff to cultivate the land to get weapons and nuclear weapons. And India and Pakistan, they got nuclear weapons. You left about $1 billion worth of military weapons in Afghanistan. That's why you had to pull out. So Afghanistan, they got weapons. China got weapons. Russia got weapons. And eventually, they're going to turn on each other and bring this war of Armageddon. And you ain't going to be able to do nothing about it. And you're starting to see the beginning of that unfold right now. Read your plowshares into swords. Give me 2nd Ezra 16 and 18, brother. And your pruning hooks into spears. Come on. 2nd Ezra 16 and 18. Right. We're going to hear about this. We're going to read about it. Everything has to come to an end. People say, man, we've been hearing about this forever, but there is an end. That's right. And the end is near. Read. It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 18. In the beginning of sorrows. In the beginning of sorrows, come on. And great mourning. And great mourning, come on. The beginning of famine. The beginning of famine, come on. And great death. And what? And great death. What's coming to America? And great death. What's coming to the whole world? And great death. Come on. The beginning of wars. The what? The beginning of war. Are they rising up in Russia? In the beginning of war. Are they rising up in China? In the beginning of war. Are they rising up in India? In the beginning of wars. Because wars is coming, right? And the powers shall stand in fear. And the powers, your government gonna stand in fear because they can't stop it. That's right. Because God is bringing it on, right? The beginnings of evils. The beginning of evil, come on. What shall I do when these evils shall come? What you gonna do when these evils come? But come back to God the right way. That's right. And the only ones are the children of Israel. Everybody else is gonna get doomed in the last days. That's right. You know, yeah, what's up? Give me that scripture where in the Apocrypha say the day of doom. It says it just like that. That's in the Apocrypha. Read that again, brother. God. The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 2, verse 16. 16, verse 18. The beginning of sorrows. The beginning of sorrows, come on. And great mourning. And great mourning, come on. The beginning of famine. The beginning of famine, come on. And great death. And great death, come on. The beginning of wars. The beginning of wars. And the powers shall stand in fear. And the powers gonna stand in fear, come on. The beginnings of evil. The beginning of evils, come on. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Right, give me 2nd Ezra 15 and 49. Okay. What should you do when these evils has come? You, for years, you've been singing, dancing, twerking your ass. We're going to tell it like it is. Twerking your ass all over the damn place. This society is going down. That's right. It's doomed. And now God is going to bring it to an end. Read. 2nd Ezra, chapter 15 and 49. I will send plagues. What God gonna do? I will send plagues. When God sends all plagues, see is your twerking gonna help you out of that. See is your twerking gonna help you out of that when God sends plagues. Read on. Upon thee, widowhood. Widowhood, come on. Poverty. What? Poverty. Poverty, because it's gonna be a domino effect. You thought the COVID was bad. Wait till when the Russians start holding back the oil. Right. Wait till when that start happening. Right. You think you're paying a lot for food right now? Wait till when that start happening. Right. You ain't gonna be able to afford nothing in this place. Right. Inflation gonna go up. That's why it says poverty. Read. Famine. What? Famine. Starvation. Come on. Sword. What? Sword. Come on. And pestilence. And pestilence. Right. That's all over the place. That's why people are taking a vaccine shot. That's why people got masks on. Because the pestilence is coming, right? To waste thy houses with destruction and death. Waste their houses with destruction and death. You got that, y'all? What's up? Right. Look at 2nd Ezra, chapter 7, verse 43. Bring it out. But the day of doom. The what? The day of doom. People say you're the prophet of doom. No, we're the prophet. We're telling the Bible how it's supposed to be. We're not trying to shake you down like a lot of these damn pastors asking you for money. We're not doing that. We're telling the Bible the way it is. Your pastors is asking you for money all the time. That's why they got an ATM in the church. That's why they got cash apps and all of that. Zelle and all of that. Why? Because they're shaking you down for money. We're going to tell you the truth. Read that again. But the day of doom. But the day of doom. All these guys is jokers. Creflo Dollar, T.D. Jakes, Joel Osteen. They're all about money. Prosperity teaching. They ain't about telling you the truth. Read it again. But the day of doom shall be the end of this time. But the day of doom is going to be the end of this time. And that's why you see everybody getting ready to bring their military weapons, because it's a day of doom coming. But guess what? It's a day of doom for the wicked. That's right. The righteous is always going to be here. But the day of doom for this wicked world is coming to an end.